most of us were thinking, oh, we are come to just learn about
Learn about
injection
injection,
and some few things,
some
then
few
you
things,
know
then-
they'll post us to the world. But when they started with the syllables, we realized that no, this need, like, it needs more time,
time.
more effort, more studies.
So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you remember this young man standing before me?
They told us that in this school you have to sweep your class. No one will sweep your class for you. And then the whole class shouted, "Hey!"
Yes, last year, those of you who might watch my videos may have got to know him better. Okay, so his name is Mr. Prince John Anafu. Okay, so I believe you had a brief knowledge about how the entire thing went about when he was in level 100. Now he's in level 200 now, so he's about to share more light on his journey throughout the entire school from level 100 to level 200, the difficulties and all of that with us. If you're new to this channel, please do us and subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so that you get notified anytime we release a new video. So, Mr. John, welcome.
Thank you very
It's
much.
nice meeting you again.
Thank
It's been long.
Yes, it's been long. It's been long because when we started the school, most of us were thinking, oh, we are come to just learn about injection and some few things, then they'll post us to the world. But when they started with the syllables, we realized that no, this need, like, it needs more time, more effort, more study. So let's say I was very occupied more in campus. That's why you haven't heard from me for some time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you were saying, so when you came to the school, what are the things you were learning?
All right. So some of them, it sounds funny, but it's not funny. So we started first year. I mean, we started with a subject called professional adjustment, introduction to French. We studied French here. French in nursing, you can imagine.
French.
Yes.
What
I told you.
what are you going to study about?
Yeah, so according to the tutor, he made a scenario that there are times that the government will post you to some hospitals where you may receive citizens from francophone countries, and they may end up speaking their language in French. So as a health professional, you should be able to at least speak one international language, which is
By the
French.
training with the French and the tuition, is it intense that you can speak, or
Oh,
is there
so-
something that you and poor person forget?
Oh, I don't see it to be true and poor. The whole training is they are training for you to get abreast with the skills and also know something about what you are doing per the program that you are doing. So definitely at the end of your training in the nursing training college, you should know something. You should be able to say something. You should be able to work something with your hands. And people out there should appreciate the kind of training that the tutors have invested in you.
Okay, so if I ask you to say something in French now, can you say it?
So also you m'appelle Prince Jonana.
Okay, so tell us when for example, let's say I'm from a francophone country and I come to your student want to ask me what is wrong with you, how do you say it?
I'll refer my book and then get back to you.
Okay. So you were talking about another course as well, professional adjustment. What is
Yeah,
this
so the professional adjustment is being taught when you start your first year in nursing, and it talks about your upbringing as a upcoming nurse, how to groom yourself, how to be able to at least receive calls when you receive calls from, let's say, your in charges or patients when they call you in the ward, how you are supposed to pick the phone calls and attend to those calls, and also how to introduce yourself to your subordinates, your in charges, and also your seniors and tutors in campus, and also how to put yourself
So basically,
together
it's just about the behavioral nature of
yes,
the.
and also they will teach you some of the hospitals that you don't even know that they are even existing in Ghana. The number of hospitals, like they'll teach you so many things. So professional means everything professional.
Everything
They're teaching you everything professional from your upbringing to the time that you finish the nursing school. And even if you finish the course, you should be, putting those measures into practice, because in this institution, the tutors observe a lot. They do observe a lot.
Pantang,
So you need to be into the course and also let the course, work in you. Yes.
As a course pass through, not you passing through the
Yes,
course.
something like that.
So what other course do you study?
We also have
Anatomy.
Okay, so first year we also did
Anatomy 1.
anatomy 1, and then we did other courses like therapeutic. We did
I've been hearing this in therapeutic communication. I want
Yes.
to know what it is about.
So the therapeutic communication is just like you knowing how to speak to your patients and knowing how to speak as a professional to people. For example, you have been given the opportunity to speak in a health gathering. How are you going to introduce the people? You need to put yourself together and know how to introduce them. So the therapeutic kind of training that the tutor will give to you, you should be able to know how to address the health and the patient, and also how to address the health dignitaries in case you are given an opportunity to talk in public. And it's about patient kind of relationship. Most of the topics relate to patient relationship and other things relating to health. Thank you.
Okay. So that's very good. But then there's one thing I want to know. Okay, so you
Okay.
tell us the general overview about your life in level 100. How was the school treating you? How was things? Just tell us, like, how was the environment like?
So how the school treated me?
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. It was good. One thing about me, I I wouldn't do anything for you to, I mean, find a way to like punish me. But I like annoying people sometimes. Yes, but I try as much as possible to put myself together when I'm in campus. So I was very nice with my seniors. I was very also nice with my tutors as well. There are times I will have challenges where I approach them, and also some of my colleagues. They were very good in class. I salute them for helping me. There are many, so because of time, I wouldn't be able to mention their names. But
Okay.
Pantang Nursing and Midwifery Training College has really taught me a lot, and it is still building me up. I've been able to be confident when I'm talking to people, even when there is a issue. I should be able to know how to go about it, and also know how to carry informations when you are being asked to carry a task. You don't just do the thing anyhow. You have to do it and do it well. There is a saying that if it must be done, it must be done well.
So,
Yes.
so one thing about that I've researched, or through my research I got to know about Pantang, is that they don't have enough hostel facilities to accommodate the students, which was one of the challenges for the school over the years. So, how were you trying to cope with that? Like, were you renting in town? Do you have private hostels around? And how was it like?
All right, thank you very much. So, with the accommodation aspect, yes, Pantang, we are experiencing a little bit of accommodation issues, of which recently the principal even spoke to the media.
I saw that on, I think,
Telling the
during news
government
also.
to try and assist us with accommodation and other infrastructures. So, personally, for me, when I came, I realized that it was initially a day school. They haven't started the boarding yet. So, I thought it wise to look for a place where I can rent, and also a place where it's not far from the school. So God been so good. I had a place. It was a private hostel where I paid, and also I listened to the rules governing the hostel, and then how to go about it. So it was quite cool for me.
Okay.
Yeah, from where the hostel was and also from where the school wasn't that far. So it was a very good advantage for me. Yes, I go to school on time and then come back home. So it was safe. No attack, nothing. Yes, so it was cool for me. The only thing that I experienced was water challenge. Yes, there are some hostels they experience water challenge, so that was the only problem. But
I think
all the
it cut
same,
across all schools.
yeah. So all the same, I try to, adjust and also manage the life between hostel life and then school campus. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. And you see, being in school and then for tertiary education, normally they don't cook for you. You have to cook for yourself.
Yes.
And you know, I cried there. Before you can sustain yourself, you need to have or load your pocket with a lot of cash.
Exactly.
And in nursing school, because of the environment or the notion that nurses they have money, so people around even cooking like they give you small food and the money is not down. Well, if I was living like cost of living as in the food aspects on campus.
Alright, so with the food aspects, I don't know this notion that they say nurses always have money.
Me too, I always think
I
like
don't
that.
know how true is it. I don't know how true is
Your
it, but
salary is big. Your salary is big. Besides, you are taking this monthly allowance.
well, the allowance is in the pipeline. Yes, so we are hoping.
Since level 100, you have not taken allowance yet.
Not yet, so it's in the pipeline. I haven't personally, I haven't given up. I know the government can still do something about it.
Since level 100.
Yes, I haven't gotten any
How
penny.
many months? I think 14 or 15 months now.
Oh no, we started January, so we are in
Okay.
the 12th month.
And the 12th month.
Yes, we're in
Okay.
the 12th month. So I personally am still hoping. I don't know about
I
other
beg, if they bring it to
student
me, my
nurses.
share is inside.
No problem.
Okay.
So with food, money, and other daily activities, it has not been easy. Nursing in general demands a lot. You need to put in your all. You need to make sure you buy your handouts. You can't borrow from a student, and even if you borrow from a student, the student will by all means need the handout. So I thought it wise to try as much as possible to get handout for myself. It was challenging, but God was so good. I've been able to, cover most of the handouts, and also with the food aspects. Personally, to me, food here in Pantang, I'll say it's quite expensive. So I advise myself to be preparing something. Thank God for my mom. My mom is a caterer, so he actually taught me how to cook.
I have to come for
Yes.
lesson.
No problem, no problem. I can give you some nice dishes.
Yeah,
And I believe
I have
some of
to
my
prep.
mates can testify. Some of them have enjoyed my meal, and
I have to enjoy this.
I'm a very good cook. So I thought it wise to prepare my own food. I feed myself morning, afternoon, evening, and then I've been doing that for a long period of time. So I don't really find it a challenge because of the training I had from house.
From home.
From home, yeah. So I try as much as possible to prepare my own food to school, and then sometimes snacks and drinks. Sometimes you would like to buy it, so that one I try as much as possible to at least buy from outside just to satisfy
Yeah,
myself.
yourself. Yeah, I get
Yes.
it. I guess we were talking about the handout. See, this one day, I think a lot of people have been complaining about. The handout that expensive.
Um, should I even say it's expensive or it's not expensive?
Averagely, what would be the cost of one?
Alright, so roughly, if you get a handout that is very expensive, you get it around 80 cedis.
Oh, okay.
But the one that is lesser, at least 40, 50.
Then it's still expensive.
40, 50 should be that would be the less one.
Less.
But the one that is very expensive, you get it around 80, 70.
So let's say averagely, if you're running, say, 8 courses in a
Yeah, so if it's 8 courses,
in a semester,
so
average,
8
let's say 60 Ghana cedis for one. Because sometimes some of them will go higher, some of them will.
yes,
So
yes.
balancing
So
both, let's say average
yes,
60
and
cedis
it's
a
very
month.
important to get a hand because when it's time for exam, no students will give you any handouts. You need to get your own handout. So it's very important to get your own handout as a nursing student. Yes.
No,
So
okay.
it was a mandatory aspect for me to get my personal handout. Even though at times I borrow from students, I try to help them, give them some vibe. I tell them that, oh, I'll bring it to you, but I tried as much as possible to get my own handout. So as I'm talking to you, I've been able to buy most of the
Most of the
handouts.
handouts.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And there are some to thank you to some of my colleagues. Some of them helped me, and they don't
They
want me
bought
to
it for you.
mention they don't want me to mention their names. And some of the tutors they are very good. God bless them. Some of them also gave it to me out of their hearts.
Okay.
God bless them. Pantang tutors, they are very good. God bless them. Yeah,
Okay.
so that was it.
Okay, so the first day you had your matriculation in school.
Yes.
How was it feeling like?
So I felt like God being so good, I've been able to step my foot. I saw the place, I saw the training college like a university for me, because way back few years ago, I was feeling bad because most of my mates have been to the university, and here I am. I mean, as if there is no hope for me, there is nothing going on for me. But by the grace of God, I had encouragement from elderly people and also my church. God bless my pastor and his wife. They also encouraged me, and also my parents as well. But here I am today. So that very day, I was so excited. I felt like it was a graduation day for me.
You had everything in life.
Yes, I
You
was
have won a
smiling
lottery.
all over. I was dancing to the songs over there, and when I wore, the lab coat, I look like a doctor. Yes.
Yeah, it really looked
I
like
look
a
like a doctor.
doctor
That
as
day, I
well.
remember one of the is he one of the in charges from Pantang Hospital was invited as a
Guest speaker.
guest.
Okay.
So I remember that very day he dressed me. Then he told me congratulations, and I felt certain.
at home.
Yes, I felt certain. So I give God all the glory, and I thank God for the opportunity to be in the nursing training college and also to learn more about nursing, because that is what is on my heart. I want to save life and also alleviate pain.
Wow. Wow, that's very nice. So back to your level 200 journey.
Yeah.
A step and a stone marked down.
Yeah.
Level 200, how was it?
So level
Is it
200.
difficult
So
as level
level
100?
200. Right now we are in our first semester, and it's been very good. I mean, it's been very good. The tutors kept on working back to back. They are doing their research for us. They are putting things into place for us to continue to learn in campus. So, kudos to all the tutors, both the male tutors and also the female tutors, and also even the non-teaching staff. They are doing so well. So they started massively with us, and they're like, this semester, no joke, we need to put in our all. So we're like, some of us were like, yeah, what are we seeing? Nutrition, this, obstetrics, this, another. Like, hey, this course is going to be difficult too. But I heard one female student telling me that we'll murder this course. We'll murder this
Like the
course.
vim.
We'll murder it. And God is so good. We are coming to a close to the first semester level 200. And as I'm talking to you, we are still writing our papers. And so far, so good. It's going well.
Sure.
It's going well. It's
It's
going well. We even wish God should open our eyes to see what exactly is coming, but we managed to answer the question. So this semester has been very good. God has been good. We go through hard times. There are times I feel tired. There are times too I feel stressed out, but I try to adjust, because you need to work hard and be a successful person. Yeah. So That has been one of my hallmark. I
Mm,
try as much as possible to put in effort.
mm.
Yes.
There's no institution without a challenge, or there's nothing you'll be doing in life without having some
Yeah.
obstacles and all of that.
Yeah.
What was your
Because
greatest challenge in campus?
alright, so my greatest challenge in campus. So I'll bring it to my academics. I tell some of my mates that Charlie, me, I'm not perfect too. And they're like, who is perfect here? No one is perfect. We are all trying. So you need to put in more zeal into the courses. So there are times I'll have challenges in some of the courses, and I'll call some few friends that I know, and these people never turn their back. They've
Okay.
been very helpful, and I thank God for bringing them into my life. There are times I don't understand some of the courses, but
Mm.
they try as much as possible to explain to me. There are times they'll tell me to go to, let's say, YouTube and follow this particular person, look at the videos, look at what he's trying to
Teach.
explain. Maybe it's a diagram or
Mm.
a picture of something that I'm not getting the clue. So he tries to direct me on some of the pages to like,
YouTube is a
and
university on its own. You can
yes,
learn
and
basically
also some of the
everything
tutors
there.
also tell us to make researches on other people using the internet, and also to follow some of their teaching videos. Yes, so they also support us. Sometimes they also send links into the
Yeah,
various
platform
class platforms for us to follow, and also to learn ahead before they come to
comes
class.
to class. Oh, okay.
So,
So that makes
um,
learning, teaching and learning very, very
oh yeah,
easy.
it's been going on well, even though it's challenging. That's what I'm saying. That is the academic aspect, but
Mm,
I get help from my colleagues. Yes.
okay. Okay. So how do you combine? Okay. How is your social life on campus?
So my social life on campus, well, it's been hilarious. I'm the hilarious type. Sometimes people think that I am quiet, kind of, but those who know me know that
Deep down, like you can disturb.
I am not quiet, but I try to, discipline myself when
Mm,
I'm in public. But when I'm with my friends, I try to vibe with them, talk to them, we laugh, we share things in common. Yeah,
mm,
so I'm very close with most of the students in the school.
mm,
I know some of the seniors, I know some of the juniors. Even when they came to campus, we there was a time we met. That we have this fellowship called the Nursing Christian Fellowship (NCF).
mm,
So I happen to be part of the fellowship. We had new people coming into the fellowship. We welcomed them, and I began asking them of their names, and then I was familiar with them in campus, and there was a time they organized a program where I happened to, sing, and then
the matriculation.
yeah,
That
so
one,
that
day I
that
heard it
that that
whilst I
played
was at home. Some of my students were told me
that.
they watched you those time that I was training them or preparing them to
Oh,
pass the
okay.
school. I've been
So
giving them your video to go and watch and all of that.
really,
Yes. So some of them got to do immediately they were singing now.
oh, so that
After
paid
the matriculation,
that
the
made people said that made them know
prince was.
who Prince was,
How
and
was it? Okay, how was a matriculation? How was the entire program
and
like?
so the
Because I saw you
matriculation.
dancing among ladies. Very
So
gentleman among
yeah,
some number of
so there
ladies
was a
dancing.
time where we were having classes that was introduction to nutrition,
Mm,
and our course tutor came to announce to us together with the vice principal that um, we'll be having matriculation very soon, and we need to dance for the newcomers. The new applicants.
mm,
So we're like, how is it going to be? So I asked one lady in my class, and we're like, it's just like what was held for us this year.
previous year.
It was
Okay,
it
yours
was
was this
about,
year as well.
yes, it was about cultural dance. It was about choreography, and um, I think there was either poem recital or so.
Mm,
Yes. So one of the students was mentioning my name, shouting in the class that, sister, this guy can sing, he can dance. So I was hiding myself under the decks, and lo and behold, I was called, and I approached the tutor and I told the tutor that, sister, I'm feeling shy. It's been a while.
You've
It's
danced.
been way back in SS. I mean, it's been a while. So the tutor was like, no, don't worry. You have to dance because you happen to be a male also. You have to dance to grace the occasion. So after dancing, you can go back to the singing. I'm like, sister, I'm feeling shy. No, you can do it. You can do it. So I gathered courage, and one of my friends also encouraged me. So we started with the rehearsal, everything, and there are times I'll meet the step, but on the very day,
You never met any step.
it was a wow for me. Over thousands of people gathering around, and I happened to be the only guy. In my heart, I was
I saw
like,
the video.
what is happening? What's going to happen, coach? But I went, gathered some courage, and it was a wow. It was a wow for me. And when I had opportunity to sing as well, I realized that some of the song was personal to some people. I never knew because I selected a song and I was like, there is meaning to the song, so let me sing it on that very day. And I don't know, I think the Holy Spirit took over itself in the matriculation because I realized that some people were kneeling down. Some of them were emotional, others too were touched by the song. I also heard comments where people were like, this particular song is one of the old songs that I like, but I don't know how to sing it. But I felt like I was released of something. I was released out of something. But this song is really one of my personal songs. God bless you for singing this song. And I told the person that thank you. So it was a memorable day, and I will never forget. 2023, I will never forget.
Okay, so me, I want you to sing that very song that
Wow.
got the people emotional. I want to hear it myself. If I also get emotional or not. So I'm listening.
Please don't laugh at me.
I would not laugh. With this your voice, I can't laugh at you.
Alright, so it goes this way. Atu nie humabro edi mabe to high name nyami nyawarito anka asitme meyetem kura opera nuyetempa nanso atum no day mekain da nyami wadom yi na ashema be sine you never gave a promise that the journey won't be easy. Your grace and mercy has brought me thus far. Your grace and mercy is all has brought me thus far. So that is it.
So wait though.
I know.
I
It's
don't want
so
to say again.
because this song it's emotional in general when people are listening to
But
it.
wait though.
So.
How did you get to know how to sing like this?
So years ago, I was washing the dishes in my house and I was singing. You know, when you happen to be in the government school, there is a song that is saying, "I am a soldier
Yes,
in the army of the Lord."
Yes.
So I was singing that song and I told myself that so I can sing like this. So I went to church one day. I approached my lady pastor and told her that I would like to join the choir. So she was smiling, and then she was like, "Okay." So we started, and I was going off key. I didn't know my left and right, but I mean, with time, he was teaching me bit by bit how to sing in certain keys. and also I had the opportunity to meet some people where they were invited to our church, and then they took us through some musical lessons. And
You picked
I
up.
also listened to, I mean, some people who were so good in the choir as well. And God been so good. I mean, here I am.
Yeah, if you
I'm
really tried,
also,
Charlie.
I'm
Yeah,
also
I was even
singing.
shocked. If like even your voice alone, it's something.
Yes, I give glory to God. It is God that does everything.
Oh, you've
Because
really
if
tried. You've
if I
really tried.
look at
Mm.
the way I'm singing, and back then,
Mm.
I
There
mean,
was a vast
yeah,
difference.
there has been a vast difference, because there are times my lady pastor will play old videos of my
The singing or the
yes, of my
songs.
presentations, and I'm like, did I just sing the song? Because there are some of the songs I'll just go off key. There are some too I'll sing with some confidence, and it keeps me going. It's a build up for me.
Mm.
So I just thank God for everything. So that
Oh,
very
okay.
day was
That's a very great
it's a
day.
memorial, and I thank God for everything.
Okay.
Yes, for
Fine
me.
boy.
Yeah. Hey,
Fine
see.
boy. See, for the only fine boy at Pantang so far,
Oh, see.
the girls will be disturbing you, right? You want to
Oh.
say that, and Abi, you know, they will be disturbing you, right?
Should I even say the girls have been disturbing me? I'll say I'm very sociable. I'm lively with them. Like, I'm
Mm,
very free with them. So
mm,
yeah. So like we talk, we vibe, we laugh.
mm.
Yeah. So that's the normal thing
But
we
like, having they be disturbing, but the only guy or you have, yeah, just some few guys among huge number of ladies. They
yes,
have been
yes.
disturbing, right?
Okay. Let me say yes. I don't have to lie. Let me say yes.
You say you are blocked, so
Yes.
you can't
Yeah.
go there.
But I normally, I mean, play with them,
Play
and
with them and all of
we
that.
laugh,
Just
and then we talk together.
mm,
We share funny jokes
mm,
amongst us. So
okay.
it's been a very interesting season. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we spoke about a lot already. So for anyone watching this video or anyone who is planning to come to Pantang, what's that one information you have for the person? Or probably the person is dreaming of like taking a career in nursing.
All right. So to all those who are listening to me, those who are commenting, and those who are also in their comfort homes, I will say that nursing is not a bad career. Personally, to me, nursing has been a noble profession to me, and I will say to the world that if you choose nursing, okay, if you choose nursing, don't feel as if that job is a low job. It's one
Mm,
of the good jobs that you have chosen your entire life. Nursing is one of the noble jobs. It will take you to places, you get to know people, you get to know, I mean, specialists who are learning other special things in the field of nursing, and also in the field of in the medical aspect as well. Those doing the doctrine and other professions, you get to know a lot of people.
mm.
So it's one of the noble jobs that you should choose. It will
Mm.
take you to countries that you have never
You've never
visited before,
thought of
because of
going there.
the profession that you are doing. It
Mm,
will also give you exposure to so many things. So if you
mm,
choose nursing, you haven't chosen anything low. You have chosen something great. So
mm,
nursing is one of the good careers that I encourage you to choose, because I have never felt bad when I chose this profession. It's been very helpful.
mm,
Yes, I have learned a lot, and I am beginning to see new things as well.
mm,
I go to the world, and I get exposed to, I mean, new things. When I say new things, you understand,
yeah.
patients with different conditions, and the staff nurses, and also the in charges, and some of the doctors, they explain to me some of the conditions, and then they encourage me to make research on it.
Mm,
And I find it very interesting. So nursing is one of the noble jobs that you should choose. So if
mm,
you are a student, you are done with JHS, or you're about to go to SHS, or you are done with SHS, I will encourage you to marketing your diary that this is what I would do, nursing, and I believe that it will take you far.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. It will take you far, actually. So, think we have come to the end of the interview, and then those of you who would like to know more about him or know his level 100 experience, I'll leave the link of the previous video in the description box. You can follow it or click on it after watching this video. Get to learn a lot. Okay, there's some of the things you have not touched them here because we already touched them in the previous video. So you watch them and then get to learn a lot for yourself. Okay, this is the first time coming across my channel. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification button. The next time I'll do this video, you'll be the first person to get notification. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.